So here we get 5 red lights. For 2019 Bahrain Grand Prix, the lights out, we are underway. Look at that, Sebastian Vettel getting a phenomenal start, trying to go to the inside to try and overtake the Haas car as well as the Alfa Romeo that are ahead of him. But looks like you have to back off that one for now as he gets sent down the inside by a Williams car. But it looks like the Williams decides quite bravely and proceeding sensibly to back off, as now we go on to turn 3 after the second straight. Seems like the Ferrari is being hunted by the Williams car, but at this moment it seems like it is ahead. It's just an Alpha ahead of the Haas Ferrari Williams, another Haas Renault, and then 2 Mercedes with a Racing Point in between, going side by side with the Mercedes, and then a pair of us Toro Rosso boys with Antonio ahead of me as we go down the inside of turn 10. But we have to back off, we don't want to lock up our wheels or anything. So now move on to the back straight. Looks like we will be getting our teammate Antonio Giovinazzi here. So here we go, turn 11 seems normal, no incidents there as of yet. Now turn 12 that was, on to turn 13, and now this long straight. You can use the DRS and slipstream to really catch up to someone for the DRS zone on the main straight. Now we stick behind Antonio so that we can get the slipstream on him down the main straight. Here we go. Looks like the Ferrari Chevrolet is going to challenge us at the same time. Look at that. Go side by side down. Well, turn 1 that is, on lap 2. Side by side with the Ferrari car now. Obviously, it being a Ferrari, it's going to get us at some point, but you know, may as well fight for position. Made that look so easy. But, you know, same time I thought, maybe he can go off and try and catch Giovinazzi, but then I dove it inside unintentionally, because he did brake quite early because he was in quite the train. But now later on, middle straight, he just pulls on us again. We defend quite hard. Look at that side by side. Look at the lighting as well. Simply lovely. Now side by side through turn 11, 12. And now he gets us and we back off. But look at that, Nico Hulkenberg in the Red Bull. Shame, man. What a shame. Another DNF. But now that's closing up on the Racing Point, and we are ahead of Daniel Kvyat. Right. Who's next? The Ferrari? Nope. Now we move on to our pit stop window. Here we go. Into Le Pits. Here we go. No one with us in the pits at the moment. Except the Renault, so who knows? Maybe we might overtake him. Onto the medium tires. So we're gonna do a 2-stop. It's impossible. It's almost impossible to do a 1-stop round Bahrain. So here we go. Pit exit. We come out in stone dead last place. Nice. That's a very nice thing that's happened there. But now looks like we are catching up to the Renault. So he might have issues in the Renault, but you know, who knows? It could be anything. But I will say though that later on Jeff did tell me that Daniel did have issues in the Renault, so we tried to cut off the slipstream as we have DRS, but that Renault in the straight line can be quite good. We are weaving a little bit, but it doesn't matter. It's now the Renault will have DRS later on. Look at that, he's pulling on us in a straight line. He pulls. We go side by side into 10-11, and look at that. Well done, Daniel. You managed to pull off that move on a very tired me. Now, main straight, look at this. DRS, slipstream, rich mix overtake mode. Here we go. Down the inside. Here we go. And Daniel Ricciardo, bit of a... Nope. No squeezing, no contact. At this point, I'm just trying to get out of DRS range so I can push away from the Renault, because he's being quite annoying at this moment. So hopefully we can use our pace. Which, as I say that, it seems like Daniel actually got his issues fixed. So yeah, he can attack me now, and we just have to defend for all our life against the Renault car. Oh dear. So here we go. After turn 2, second straight, he got DRS. I do not. I'm trying desperately to defend from the Renault car, and look at that. We go side by side through turn 4. Turn 3 that was. And actually no, it was turn 4, yeah. So now later on in the lap on the main straight, this is probably the best place for overtaking. Looks like Danny Rick's got some DRS, and look at the slipstream now. He comes, choo 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 choo, like the train that Renault is. But no, he actually doesn't make a move, which is surprising. I thought, Danny Rick would send it, but all this fighting is pushing us further back into the clutches of Valtteri Bottas, which is something we do not want. No, so at this moment, you can see Bottas is caught up to us, and this is bad but good at the same time, because I'm hoping Bottas and Ricciardo can fight and I can push away, get out of DRS and be fine. But look at that, Ricciardo getting the slipstream onto us. Now we go side by side. It's too wide, and it looks like Bottas. Is that Bottas? I believe that's Bottas anyway. I'm guessing it's Bottas, So it's been a while since I actually did this race, so it should be Bottas as far as I know, but anything could happen. It could actually be Hamilton, now that I think about it, but it doesn't matter. We managed to stay ahead, and now into the pits for our second pit stop. Danny Rick in the pits with us. Oh dear. Right then. This should... God, why do I always end up so tired? This should be good as we come out. Will we be ahead of the Renault? Yes, we will. And now we can go onto the track, exiting the pit lane in the beautiful nighttime environment that is Bahrain, the secure circuit. And now you can see Danny Rick is pulling. He's going to go for the overtake. Look at that, down the inside. Oh my God, Daniel, you messed that up, man. Because we just went around the outside and booked it. We got the move booked. Simply lovely. As now he doesn't challenge me to the next straight, which I don't blame him. I will. Actually, I don't even know. I think I would wait, if I'm completely honest. I would wait, but who knows. But look at that, side by side again. This is some real action here. Side by side, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, so still side by side. None of us actually get DRS, so straight out fight and we stay ahead, but eventually you kinda gotta think that the Renault has to get ahead. He has to. Alright, if he doesn't get ahead, I'll be extremely disappointed in the Renault, is what I was thinking. So but I still fought him because it was for position. So look at that, he goes down the inside again, keep around the outside, turns to the inside, defend, and ooh, wait, no, we're still side. Nope, never mind. But again, none of us got DRS, which is the crazy thing. You would think that one of us got DRS. So yeah, none of us got DRS, and we're still going at it. That's something else, man. Look at that. Daniel rides the curb. This time, I can't quite get ahead of him, which means that Daniel's able to pull alongside and pull ahead of me. I can't slipstream him back and dive to the inside, so at this point, I sort of kind of was realizing my fate, but I wanted to give it one last chance, and it didn't happen. So here we have Charles Leclerc lapping us. Actually, no, Sebastian Vettel lapping us, so that was fun times. But at the end of everything, we actually came in P12, which in a car that at the time was the third or second worst car. It's pretty good. It seemed like Toro Rosso goes well around Bahrain, but the main man on top today was Sebastian Vettel. It was a Ferrari 1-2. You're probably never gonna see that again. And then Haas 3-4. Look at that. It's wow. That was a simply lovely Bahrain Grand Prix.